What is up, guys? It is your girl Renny, and I'm finally here to sit down and tell you about all the books I read in 2018. Let's give a countdown. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I also have 3 books that I have still been reading since 2018 and really need a get. And I just really need to find some time to put my phone away, relax, and read. But honestly, I think that's gonna happen when I'm in Florida and I have nothing else to do but like edit, read, and relax. So for now, I finished 8 books in 2018. I'm pretty happy about it, but I definitely want to read a lot more this year. So we're gonna have 3 books down by the time I come back from Florida, hopefully, and then we'll just keep going from there. Kind of how I like to read books is to read some kind of self-help book and then go to a fiction book. I love self-help and self-improvement book. Sorry, I'm just looking at the mailman. I love self-help and self-improvement books and books that I can really learn from, but I also love losing myself in a story, especially adult teen fiction novels, those kind of books. But we're gonna start off with, quite honestly, the best self-help book there is out there. It's You Are a Badass: How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. This book is great. Honestly, it got me so motivated and I definitely want to read it again, but I am reading another book by her and it's You Are a Badass at Making Money. So I thought that was a great one to transition to, and I believe it is the second one after this one. This came out first. New York Times best-selling author. She's great. The way she writes these books is kind of gives you a little tidbit of advice and then also gives you an anecdote following. So a story of hers, a story of one of her clients. She is I don't know if she still is, but at one point she was like this life coach kind of figure to a lot of people and also helped people write online. So I thought this was really cool. Girl Bosses for the win. It was a great read and I definitely want to go back and do some highlighting and just really take away more from this book. The next one, it's a famous one. Everyone knows about it. It's The 4 Agreements, a Toltec wisdom book by Don Miguel Ruiz. This one, I'm gonna have to say, was a hard read for me. Just a hard read to get through. I really liked it, but I think that all the hype that came with it definitely made it out to be something that I wasn't expecting. Like, it made it out to be something that it wasn't, and that's fine. Books are books and that happens because everyone's takeaways are different, but it was just kind of a universal love and like this is my Bible kind of review from everyone here on YouTube and just like people that I talk to. Just very highly recommend this guy, and I liked it. I don't regret reading it. I don't think I wasted time reading it, but I definitely didn't take away as much as everyone else seemed to. The next one is Big Magic. Oh my god, I actually loved this book. It's the author of Eat, Pray, Love. I've never read Eat, Pray, Love, but I've watched it and I love it. I know that's not exactly from the author's mouth or hands or pen to the movie. A lot gets changed, but I really loved it and I do definitely want to read it in the future. As far as Big Magic, it's definitely super motivational for anyone in a creative rut. So whenever your juices aren't flowing in whatever medium you choose, if you're a painter, if you're a videographer, if you're a photographer, whatever it may be, wherever you need creativity, if you need it, just pick this bad boy up. Oh, I love me a good true story, especially ones that have like pictures and you can just really visualize the people going through the story. This is Hope, a memoir of survival in Cleveland by Amanda Berry and Gina De Jesus. They were taken from their families and held captive by a disgusting individual. but their story is so amazing, powerful, and it just kind of wakes you up to, hey, my life isn't that bad. I love true crime stories here on YouTube, watching conspiracies and everything like that. Not that this was a conspiracy, this is the cold hard facts, honey. But I heard about their story of the 3 girls who are locked in a house in Cleveland through YouTube. So this definitely pushed me to get the book, and I started reading stories like this more often. And you'll see another one like this in there. Can't go wrong with the John Green book, am I right? Okay, I love John Green and Paper Towns. It was a good one. It was a good one. You're on an adventure with a young boy who is in love with a girl, and I'm just gonna stop it right there because I honestly want you guys to read these books, and I don't really want to give too much away. I just want to kind of give either a thumbs up, a thumbs down. You need to get it, or you could do without it. This one was really amazing. Everything by John Green like makes me want to finish it that day. So if that doesn't say enough about him as an author and a storyteller, then I don't know what will. Oh, Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. A lot of these books are actually recommendations from my favorite YouTubers. Kaylin Nicholson here on YouTube, Megan Hughes here on YouTube. They read great books and kind of in my realm of likelihood. Sometimes I just speak and I just don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Simon versus the Homo Sapien Agenda is also the book that inspired Love, Simon. Great book, great movie. I read the book and couldn't wait to see the movie. This was another page turner for me that I just sped through because I just wanted to know all the teen love and the teen tea and the teen dramas. I was eating it up, truly. It's a high school setting. The kids are dealing with sexuality, confusions, and just the best kind of, you know, high school growing up, trying to figure things out story. Like I said, I got into a lot of true stories this year, and by a lot I mean 2 books, and this is A Stolen Life, a memoir by J.C. Lee Dugard. And if you haven't heard about this tragedy, it is insane. The girl has a baby with her captor, with her, what do you call them? You know, it's insane. This happened back in 1991, and in 2009 she was finally released and finally took back the reins of her own life. So this is an amazing story. The pine cone, oh, all the symbols, truly a stolen life, and it just makes you feel so empowered to know how much someone can go through and still come out and be amazing and take care of a child and write a book and help people in ways that they would have never imagined before from a horrible situation. The last book has to be Everything by Nicola Yoon. This book was also a page turner. I think any adult teen adult novel, preteen, junior, you know, anything like that that has love interests in it, because they almost always do, is just amazing. If you haven't seen this movie either, I saw it, I loved it. I saw it after the book and it just brought all my fantasies to life. And this is just a book about a girl who is super sick. It's a sickening condition I've never even heard of. So she has to stay in the house all day, every day, and she meets a boy through the window. And I'm just gonna stop it right there. All of these books are amazing, and I hope that you guys find some inspiration, some new reads from it. I am the girl at Barnes & Noble spending $15 on all these books because I love it. I just do. I hope you liked this review. I didn't want to go too in depth on each of them just because there are 8 books. And I also don't want to ruin anything for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know. Would you like more book videos? Would you like more in-depth book reviews? Just let a girl know, you know? But that is it for me today, guys. So I will see you in my next video.